of high rollers. She was driving a silver Lexus coupe. It was a damn shame it wasn't hot enough to have the top down, but fall was coming to an end. There weren't any parking spots in front, so she drove to the lot behind. Grabbing her signature, lightly tinted Versace glasses, she strutted inside with her head up and her shoulders back, adapting her club persona. Her, I'm the baddest bitch, don't fuck with me, or you will get fucked attitude. No, she wasn't being aggressive with her shit. She just liked to let everyone know she was 100% woman. Actually, those that were close to her knew she was just the opposite. She was the sweetest one in the club, with the biggest heart, and the kindest personality. If one of the strippers barely made enough to feed her kids, then she would hit them off with a few dollars. She was always baking and bringing desserts in for Grape. That was her way of thanking him. If she had to, she'd work the bar and watch the door. Everyone called her the manager of the joint. It was an unofficial position. That was also one of the reasons she got away without doing lap dances. All kinds of deals went down in the club. Drug deals, gambling deals, but mostly sex deals. Sex for money, money for sex, oral, vaginal, sometimes even anal. It was a well-known secret which girls would do what in the back rooms, as long as it stayed a secret. It was like the motto at AA and NA meetings. What's said in this room stays in this room. It helped that some of the best customers were cops also. So, if there was going to be a bust, the club owners would get a warning and shit would be correct for a week or two. No sex in the building. It was so easy to get caught up in that lifestyle. Too easy. Once a girl got a hold of the dough, she'd spend it and want more and more. It was a never-ending cycle. That was one of the reasons Cream was in the game for so long. But she was starting to realize that the money wasn't always going to make her happy. She wanted out now. Thankfully, she never turned tricks. She'd seen too many girls get caught up. They'd get hooked on a man, hooked on drugs, and hooked on crime. On a man's time, and making that dime. Some were hurt mentally, some physically, a lot spiritually, and she refused to be one of those. She wasn't trying to take a chance. She had a son to take care of. Her little man meant the world to her, and she wanted the best for him. On the few occasions when she did let her mind roam, wondering what it would be like to live the life of a true hustler and not just an around-the-way girl, she thought of her son. Boom! Her eyes would open real quick at the thought. Does Shaquille know what his mommy does? She told him she worked at a bar. It wasn't the whole truth, but it wasn't a full lie either. Did it really matter if she planned on quitting sooner rather than later? She wanted to in the worst way, and as the days, weeks, and months passed, she envisioned it. She wanted to go to school, get her GED, possibly become a nurse, maybe even a teacher. She wasn't sure what just yet. Whatever it was, she knew it would service the people. How did she get into the strip game in the first place? How did her man allow it? Life threw her some mean curves. For one thing, and for another, it wasn't up to no man. It was up to her. Cream did what she had to do in order to survive. She wasn't left with many options. In this life, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you have to step outside of yourself and play the by any means necessary game. That's just what she did when her mother died. Cream's mother died of AIDS when she was 31 and Cream was 16. She caught it from her long-term boyfriend. Cream never knew her daddy. All she knew was that his name was Lewis. That wasn't unusual, at least not in her.